You know that feeling when something just doesn't sit right? Like your memory and the world are slightly out of sync? You remember something very clearly, not vaguely, not maybe. You know it happened, but then you check, and the world tells you no, that never happened. At first you think maybe it's just you, maybe you misremembered, maybe it's just a mix-up. But then you realize thousands of people remember it exactly the same way, and we're all wrong together. That's when you stop blaming your memory and start questioning reality. They call it the Mandela effect. Once you notice it, you can't unsee it. You start wondering what else might be different. Why do so many people share the same incorrect memories? Why do we all misremember the same specific things? It's not just confusion. It's too exact, too common, too precise. So what's really going on? Let's take a step back. Memory is messy. We forget things. We fill in blanks. But this isn't about forgetting. It's about remembering things that never happened together. There's something deeply unsettling about that. It's not just being wrong. It's being wrong in sync with millions of others. Now imagine this. What if the reality you're in isn't the one you started in? What if your memories are echoes of another timeline? One that existed but doesn't anymore? What if the past can change and only some people notice? Some people believe in parallel universes, timelines that shift, realities that collide. Maybe the universe split. Maybe two timelines merged and now we're stuck in between. You, me, and everyone else, carrying leftover memories that no longer match this world. Then there's CERN, that giant particle collider deep underground in Switzerland. Some believe when it smashed atoms at high speed, it broke something fundamental, like a crack in reality, a ripple, a reset. The tiniest change that rewrote everything. A book title, a cartoon line, a company logo. Slightly different now, but just enough to make you feel like something's off. Still, science has a simpler answer. Our memories aren't stored like perfect video clips. They're scattered in fragment sites, sounds, emotions. When we remember something, we rebuild it from pieces. Sometimes, we put the puzzle together wrong. And if millions of people build the same wrong puzzle, it starts to feel real. That's called collective false memory. But here's the part that really makes your skin crawl. If you can't trust your own memory, and if everyone else remembers the same wrong thing, then what can you believe? Is the world changing? Or are you, and maybe the scariest idea of all, what if both are true? What if reality is shifting, but only a few of us remember the way it used to be? It's just enough to feel the difference, too little to prove anything. That strange feeling in your gut, that whisper that something isn't quite right. You look around and everything looks normal, but it feels wrong. The colors seem colder, the timing feels off, and you start to wonder, did I slip into the wrong version of the world? Did we? The Mandela effect is not just a list of mistakes. It's a question about what is real, and how much of that reality we truly share. Maybe it's all in your head. Or maybe you're one of the few who still remember how it used to be.